from Mount Nittany. We're at Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania for our football matchup. This is a great day for football, and we're anxious to get this game underway between the Devils and the Nittany Lions of Penn State. Here come the Nittany Lions. Hey, football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Looking forward to another great matchup here early in the college football season. The Devils don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
Well, I think you're right about that, and I'll tell you why. Penn State looks to unveil their high-powered offense, and the guy to look out for is their wideout. Lee, I'll tell you.
And another thing, Penn State has an advantage in this one, and that's their passing game. I look for them to get good protection, throw the football all over the place, and play like one of those all-star teams out there.
Thanks, guys. Let's take it down to the field and get ready for the game. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Kicks it deep. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Back to pass. He's looking for his man. Complete. Marsh brings him down at the 24-yard line. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 24. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Number 5 gets a toss. Barker with a takedown at the 32. He picked up the first down on that one.
Yeah, I like the way they ran the ball on that play. There's more where that came from. Believe me.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. Looks. Throws it out there. Swatted away. Great defensive play by the cornerback. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 32. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Number 7 gives it up the middle. Hensley brings him down at the 34. 2-yard carry by the fullback. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. 5th play of this drive coming up. The Nittany Lions line up in a split back set. Number 5 on the handoff. And he's taken down at the 40. And he didn't get enough for the first.
You know, Brad, he's going to come up short here. The defense does a nice job of not allowing the ball carrier to get out into the open.
They come out in a punt formation. Barker takes it at the 23. A good return. They'll take over at the 37-yard line. Stewart alone in the backfield. Stewart, the ball carrier, can't wrap him up. Number 2 with a takedown at the 38. The halfback picks up a yard. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 38. The Devils come out in the ace formation, and he's going to lose yards on this one. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
They come out in a nickel. Kane back to pass. He's looking. He wants it all going long. And it's caught. Number 23 brings him down at the 37. What an amazing catch. 1st down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. The Nittany Lions line up in a 3-4. Number 94 with a takedown at the 37. Nothing gained on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Devils come out in a 2 tight end set. He's at the 30. Oh, what a hit. And he pulls off a great run.
Let me tell you something. This kid is a good running back, and I haven't seen moves like that since my high school prom, sweetheart.
Easy, Coach. You don't want to scare off any of our viewers.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Well, that play sure didn't work.
Brad, this is a sensational play by the defense. They just charged in there, and they stuffed him.
And we're ready now for the start of the second quarter. 2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 28. 2 tight end set. Stewart takes a handoff. Number 51 brings him down at the 18. They'll grab 10 yards there. It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 18. Penn State comes out in a 3-4. Kane gives it up the middle. Number 15 with a takedown at the 17-yard line. And he's going to come up short of the 1st down. 4th and 1 coming up. Ball on the 17-yard line. 4th and short. He's inside the 10, the 5. Touchdown, and a nice job by the running back. That was one heck of a touchdown. Check out the replay on that one. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, the Devils 7, Penn State nothing. The Devils ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20. The Devils line up in a 4-3. Number 5 on the give. And down he goes at the 23-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. A 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Nittany Lions come out in a shotgun. He drops back. He steps up. And it's incomplete. Nearly intercepted that time.
On that last play, you see the defense do a good job of playing coverage, and the quarterback telegraphed his pass the whole way.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23. The Devils come out in a 4-3. Number 7 drops to throw. Looking. He unloads it. And it's knocked away. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
4th down and 7 coming up. Ball on their own 23. The Nittany Lions line up to punt. Barker fields it at the 35. And he didn't get anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here. You always see this with this team. They're very disciplined on special teams.
The Nittany Lions line up in a 3-4. Missed tackle. And they make the stop at the 41-yard line. He takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Devils come out in the ace formation. He's at midfield, and he's tackled at the 48-yard line. And he comes up with a nice run.
A nice run, but they kept him from getting out of bounds and stopping the clock.
It's 1st and 10, ball on the 48. The Nittany Lions come out in a 34 defense. He's at the 40, brought down at the 35-yard line. Here's another look. First and 10, ball on the 35. Stewart lines up as a single back. They run a counter. And down he goes at the 29-yard line. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Devils come out in a 2 tight end set. Kane gives it up the middle. And he's taken down at the 24. And the clock stops temporarily as they move the sticks.
Yeah, they got to hurry up here.
It's 1st and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. Penn State going with a 3-man front. Kane gives it up the middle. Nice spin move. And he's tackled at the 12-yard line. The Devils are going to take a timeout. And now they've only got 1 remaining. 1st and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. 4-3 defense. Kane gives it up the middle. Number 47 brings him down at the 8. About 4 yards on that play. The Nittany Lions come out in a 4-3. Kane gives it up the middle. Number 25 with a takedown at the 7. The offense calls a timeout, and that was their last timeout. The Devils line up with 2 tight ends. And they hit him in the backfield. A great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front.
Penn State got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Hebert takes it from the 6. Gets that one. They'll go to work at the 35. Stewart alone in the backfield. Kane gives it up the middle. He's hit and got away. And down he goes at the 36-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Penn State comes out in a 4-3. He's at midfield. What do you think of this guy, Lee?
Brad, this kid can play on my team any day, and I'll tell you why. He's almost guaranteed 100 yards rushing every time out.
Defense lines up in a 3-4. Handoff up the middle. And they got him for a loss. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
He's hit and got away. Brought down at the 41. Gain of 2. 3rd and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Devils come out in a 2 tight end set. Stewart gets the carry. Number 21 brings him down at the 35-yard line. And he's going to be short of the 1st down there, guys.
You know, great effort here by the ball carrier, but I think they need to pass in that situation most of the time.
4th and 2 coming up on this one. Ball on the 35. Penn State lines up defensively in a 4-3. Tackle at the 31-yard line. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Penn State comes out in a 4-3. Stewart on the handoff. Number 32 with a takedown at the 19-yard line. That one's worth another look. 1st and 10. 8th play of this drive coming up. The Nittany Lions line up in a 3-4. Number 23 brings him down at the 9. They get about 10 yards on that play. The Nittany Lions use a 4-man front here. And they hand it off. Number 2 with a takedown at the 7-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. 1-man backfield. Little handoff. And he's in there. Touchdown. There's number 2 on the day.
The coach loves to give the football to this running back. You know why? Because he knows how to find the end zone.
Let's look at that one again. And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the 3rd quarter. With the score, the Devils 14, Penn State, nothing. The Devils ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 17-yard line. 4-3 defense. Back to pass. Lets it go. Number 24 hangs on to it, and he's tackled at the 20. They couldn't get much out of that one.
I loved how that defense just swarmed to the ball the second it was thrown.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 7 with 4 wide receivers. They hand it off. Hayes brings him down at the 22. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 22. The Devils come out in a 4-3. Number 7 off the fake. He's rolling left. Peters with a takedown at the 29. And the run is good for the first.
Well, this is nothing new if you follow this team. They like to run the ball in these types of situations.
Good third down play call right there.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, the Devils 14, Penn State nothing. They've switched sides, and these teams are all set to start the 4th and final quarter. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 29-yard line. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Number 7 drops back to pass. Looks. Good protection. He guns it to the left. Picked off. And it'll be the safety that gets credit with that last interception.
Let me tell you the reason why. He watched the play develop and made a break on the ball, and then he made a great catch. Those are all the ingredients that you need to intercept the football.
There's a penalty on the play. Number 15 brings him down at the 36-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 41. Ace backfield. They hand it off. Spins upfield. And they make the stop at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 45. 2 tight ends here. Stewart gets it on the inside. Number 47 tackles him for a loss on the play.
Yeah, that time the defense was swarming to the ball and really didn't allow this tailback any room to run.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Penn State brings in their nickel package. He's looking, fires across the middle, and that one's fallen incomplete. And the wideout had trouble holding on there.
And I'll tell you what, he was holding on for dear life there. I don't think he was concerned about the ball too much on that play. Nah.
Penn State lines up with 5 defensive backs. Number 21 brings him down for a loss. Well, they'll turn the ball over on downs.
Yeah, football is a game of field position, and they just lost the battle right there.
The Devils line up in a 4-3. He drops back. He lets it go. Peters bats it down. And that one got knocked away.
Hey, if you can't get the interception, just knock it down. Nice job there, guy.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 39. 4-man front by the defense. Drops back to pass. Rifles this one out to the left. And it falls incomplete.
Number 24, the intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Number 5 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He throws it. Hebert picks it off. That is INT number 2 for the guy, Lee.
Yo, I'd say he's doing a pretty good job of covering his man out there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Devils line up with 2 tight ends. Kane steps back to pass. Lets it fly. Complete. And he's stopped behind the line. The Nittany Lions call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 18. Stewart lines up as a single back. There's a play fake. He passes it. and they couldn't hook up on that one. And that will stop the clock.
Yeah, Brad, that doesn't make too much sense to me. You got the lead. Just run the football. Keep the clock running.
The Nittany Lions bring in the nickel package. Handoff up the middle. Brought down at the 25. The Nittany Lions are going to take a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. 4th and 4, ball on the 25. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Stewart takes a handoff, and down he goes at the 29. And he just gets enough for the first down.
Hello. That'll get your heart beating.
1st and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. Penn State comes out in a 3-4. Kane gives it up the middle. Number 94 with a takedown at the 34. 5 yards. 2nd down and 5. This is the 7th play of this drive. Stewart alone in the backfield. Kane gives it up the middle. He's to the 40. There's a missed tackle, and he's taken down at the 47-yard line. Penn State takes a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. 1st and 10, ball on the 47-yard line. Stewart lines up as a single back. Stewart on the inside handoff. Tackle at the 44-yard line. That's 200 yards on the ground for this guy, Lee.
Any coach would love to have this guy on their football team. He goes out there, demands the ball, and comes through with a spectacular performance.
On the ground, up the middle. Breaks one, brought down at the 40-yard line. The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. This is the 10th play of this drive. The Devils come out in the ace formation. Kane gives it up the middle. Number 47 brings him down at the 29. And he reeled off a big one there.
This offensive line is built to allow this tailback to make plays, as you just saw. He's able to get into the open and create some excitement right there.
They hand it off. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Now the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brad, great effort up front by that defense.
The Devils call for a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. 2nd down and 12. 12th play of this drive coming up. The Devils line up with 3 wide. Kane gives it up the middle. Number 15 with a takedown at the 26-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. 3rd down and 7. 13th play of this drive coming up. Kane with 3 wide receivers. Stewart on the handoff. He's at the 20. Number 25 brings him down at the 17-yard line. The Devils are going to take a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. This is the 14th play of this drive. 3 wideouts here. Stewart gets the carry, and they got him for a loss. And the defense was ready for that one.
Yeah, they were all over that draw play. Remember, this is the same play they just ran a second ago. You're not going to fool this defense twice.
And that's the end of the ball game. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
Well, I'm definitely surprised to see a big fat 0 up there on the scoreboard. Penn State seemed to fall asleep on offense today, and they just couldn't wake up. In my opinion, they're a little bit overrated coming into this football contest. If I were the offensive coordinator, I'd go back to the chalkboard.
And we thank you kindly for taking part in NCAA Football 2003. Our final score in this game, the Devils 14, Penn State nothing. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll